FDP on AI and its applications, jointly organized by PG Department of Computer Science and PG Department of Mathematics. This program is a testament to the power of interdisciplinary collaboration as it derives the analytical tool of mathematics with the innovative possibilities of computer science. Today marks the beginning of a journey where we, as educators and learners, step into the transformative world of artificial intelligence, exploring its applications, possibilities, and ethical dimensions. In a world where technology is evolving at an unprecedented pace, AI has emerged as a powerful tool, influencing almost every sector of human life, from healthcare to education and from finance to agriculture. AI has applications that are redefining how we live and work. At the heart of this revolution lies mathematics, the universal language that provides the foundation for AI models, algorithms, and computations. This FDP is not just a platform for gaining knowledge, but also a crucible where ideas will be exchanged, collaborations will be forged, and a vision for a technologically empowered future will be nurtured. Swami Dayanand Saraswati ji rightly said that the purpose of knowledge is not mere acquisition, but the development of character and the advancement of humanity. AI as a field of knowledge should aim at shaping the future positively by advancing technology responsibly and ethically for the betterment of the society. Today we are honored to have with us our esteemed Principal Sir, Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Senior Vice Principal, Dr. S.K. Thuli, Vice Principal Sir, Professor Rajiv Kumar, Registrar of the College, Professor Sonika Dhania. Their guidance and dedication have laid the foundation for this enriching initiative, aimed at empowering educators and enhancing the learning experience. Organizing an FDP requires meticulous planning and flawless execution. The dedicated efforts of the coordinator, Dr. P.K. Sharma, and the co-coordinator, Dr. Rajiv Puri, have been instrumental in shaping this FDP into its present form. I also acknowledge the presence of the distinguished speaker, Dr. Ashok Kumar Sharma, Assistant Professor, University of Jammu, who brings a wealth of experience and expertise. He will illuminate us with his insights, guiding us through the nuances of AI and its potential to address real-world challenges. I am sure this program will leave us all inspired, equipped with knowledge, and motivated to integrate AI-driven solutions into our teaching and research. Let us embark on this enlightening journey with open minds and a commitment to make the most of these learning opportunities. Once again, I welcome you all in this FDP and wish for its grand success. Now we will proceed to the traditional lighting of the lamp. So may I request all the dignitaries to please come forward for lighting the lamp. It is a ritual that signifies dispelling ignorance with the light of knowledge. जो दीप अंधकार का नाश करता है, धर्म तथा आरोग्य प्रदान करता है, सर्व का कल्याण करता है, उस दीप नामक ज्योति को नमस्कार।
एक फोटो कर लिया थैंक
ओ चहु दिशि उद्घोष अभय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय प्रबल प्रवाहमयी नित नूतन जीवनदायिनी सदा सनादेवी जय जय देवी जय जय दयानंद से प्रेम भक्ति ले हंस राज से त्याग शक्ति ले धर्म भक्ति का राष्ट्र शक्ति का हो दिन मान उदय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय सुख समृद्धि इसकी लहरे प्रेम शांति इसके तट ठहरे सघन शांतिमय प्रबल कांतिमय लिए अटल निश्चय दिए विजय जय दिए विजय जय
Professor Soni Dania, Staff Secretary Dinesh Arora, and source persons Dr. Ashok Kumar Sharma, esteemed participant and my dear colleagues. Good morning to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to extend a warm and hearty welcome to all of you on behalf of DAV College, Jalandhar. You have traveled from different corners of India to be here for this function. Faculty Development Program on Artificial Intelligence and its application. We are truly honored to have such a distinguished group of participants who have joined us for this enlightening and enriching journey. Your presence here is today reflects a passion for knowledge and innovation. This FDP is an opportunity to engage, learn and collaborate on one of the most relevant field of our time, that is artificial intelligence. It is for the first time that AICTE is conducting an FDP program in the state of Punjab, and we are very lucky that at the very first attempt our college has selected for hosting this FDP program. We are very much thankful to AICTE selection panel and received from different institutions all over India to conduct the FDP. Only 450 applications were shortlisted, and among these only 2 applications were shortlisted from the state of Punjab, and our college is one of them. This has been due to the valuable guidance of our principal Dr. Jesh Kumar and consistent effort of our team that this has been possible. At the DAV College Jalandhar, we are deeply committed to creating a learning environment that encourages curiosity, exploration and growth. We recognize the rapid advancement in technology, especially in the field of AI, and the critical role it plays in shaping our future. From enhancing education and healthcare to revolutionizing business and governance, AI is already impacting every aspect of our lives. This FDP is designed to equip you with the latest insight, tools and application in AI so that you as educator and researcher can use its potential in your own work and communities. We are fortunate to have a team of renowned experts, practitioners and thought leaders who will guide us through this transformative journey. They will share their knowledge, experiences and insight, ensuring that when we leave from here, we are equipped with valuable skill and a deeper understanding of how to integrate AI into various domains. I would like to take this opportunity to encourage you to make the most of this program, engage with the experts, participate actively in the discussion and workshop, and make connection with your fellow participants from different parts of India. It is through collaboration and the exchange of ideas that we can truly advance the field of artificial intelligence and unlock its full potential. Once again, thank you for being here. I look forward to a fruitful and inspiring week ahead, filled with learning, growth, and innovation. Let us embark on this exciting journey together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now it is Principal Dr. Rajesh Kumar, a true visionary and an ardent supporter of academic excellence. Under his able guidance, our institution continues to achieve new milestones. May I request Dr. P.K. Sharma, sir, and Dr. Rajiv Puri to please present the planter to our worthy principal. To nurturing the environment, just as we cherish this special occasion. Sir, we request you to please grace the dais and inspire us with your words of wisdom. Sir, please.
This session, coordinators of this 6 days FDP, Dr. P.K. Sharma and Dr. G. Puri, my colleagues, vice principals, registrar, staff secretary, heads of the department, and the teachers participating in this FDP who have been drawn from different colleges across state of Punjab and also from outside Punjab. It's my privilege to welcome you all to this Atal AICT FDP on artificial intelligence and its applications. Dr. P.K. Sharma has elaborated on the journey that how did we get this FDP, and this is the first time that AICT has given us any activity, any program, because earlier all these colleges other than non-engineering colleges or non-AICT institutions, they were not linked to AICT. But it was in 2024, some of the courses like BBA and BCA, AICT mandated that you should get affiliation from AICT because the master's degree programs like MCA and MBA, they are AICT sponsored or they are granted by AICT. So why not undergraduate courses? So we came in contact with AICT in this way. So now we have two agencies which are regulating us. One is the UGC and other is AICT. So in this process we applied for this FDP, and as Dr. P.K. Sharma told you that only 2 institutes across Punjab, they got this program sanctioned, and DAV College Jalandhar was one of them. So I congratulate all my colleagues whose hard work has paid off, and today in this FDP around 40 delegates, they are supposed to participate. We know because of this foggy and chilly weather and ongoing election process in the state of Punjab for municipal corporations and other local bodies, some of the teachers, they could not make to this session, and I'm sure that very shortly they will join us. The topic, artificial intelligence and its applications. It's very in thing, everybody knows about it, particularly in computer science or across the education circles. AI is the buzzword. Basically what this intelligence is, intelligence is basically quality of human brain. It is related to brain, its capacity to solve problems, innovate, to think, and otherwise also we call human beings as the thinking beings. Why do we call them as thinking beings? Because of this brain, because of this mind, that sets man aside from other creations of God. All other animals, the man is different. He is considered to be the supreme creation of God Almighty. So when man has the ability to think and have intelligence, then what this artificial intelligence is? That means we want to create some sort of intelligence which simulates human brain. So that means these are the technologies which make our computers and machines to simulate human intelligence and problem solving abilities. That's what artificial intelligence is. So this artificial intelligence, it involves so many things, because Dr. Ashok Kumar Sharma, who's the speaker for today, he's master in this area, because I was talking to him in the office. So he has done his MSc and PhD on artificial intelligence. I think you can't get a better resource person than him today. So I would like that you should give him a big round of applause first. So there are different components of this artificial intelligence, but broadly there are three things. One is the machine learning, which involves the algorithms that train on data. Then there is neural networks, that mimics the human brain, because in brain also there are billions of neurons, and those neurons, they convey messages in the body from one part of the body to another, both to and fro of brain. And the third one is natural language processing. So this natural language processing, that is to understand the human language. So these are the three broad components. So on which this artificial intelligence that depends, and there is no field which has been left untouched by artificial intelligence these days. So there are wide range applications of this branch, may it be e-commerce, may it be education, may it be media, robotics, transportation, entertainment, anything. So every area is influenced by this artificial intelligence. But now the question arises that how far we have to go in this area, and what are going to be the implications. No doubt there is a sunny side also, and there is dark side also to every invention or every discovery. About science, it is generally said that science is a good servant but a bad master. So as long as it is under our control, we use it judiciously, it's a good servant, it will do everything for you. But the moment it becomes your master, then it will take control of you, and you will be obeying, or you will be following what science does, because it has so many harmful effects as well. So same is true for AI. AI also has so many dark sides to it. Ultimately, our learning abilities, they are reducing, because we are getting ready-made materials from these AI-based tools. So our students, they are forgetting how to write, how to generate content, because they are copying it in the ready-made form. If they are asked to write any application, they will get it from AI. And they do not know that what they have written. Moreover, unemployment is another angle, because AI is replacing human beings on the routine jobs. So many people, they will be rendered unemployed because of this AI. And moreover, our over-dependence on technology, that has another impact on human body also, because I am a student of life sciences. So the theory of evolution, there are two main theories of evolution. One is theory of natural selection by Charles Darwin. So Charles Darwin's theory says that human beings, they have their progenitors or their ancestors as the apes and the monkeys. But ironically, some of our present administrators are rulers of the country. In the Modi government, in the second Modi 2, there was a Minister of State of HRD. He refuted the theory of natural selection. And he said that I have never seen any man getting converted from the apes. So no ape has been converted into man during my lifetime. Whereas evolution process, it takes millions of years to bring any change. Because the human beings, they are the ultimate creation of God, and we always think that what after this? If we believe in theory of evolution, that slowly and steadily the different species have been created, because Charles Darwin, he gave his theory of natural selection in 1859 in his book Origin of Species. It's a very good book to read, Origin of Species. So he gave this theory of natural selection. So he said that the apes who were tetrapods, having 4 feet, but slowly they started walking on 2 feet. They became bipedal, and their backbone, it became straight, and they stood erect. So that means from 4 feet to 2 feet, standing erect, but now constantly working on the computers, we are again, hunch is developing in the backbone, and we may again become tetrapods. So that means this evolution process, it may get reversed. So what is the future of mankind? So on the one hand, we are the supreme creation of God, but on the other side, it is going to be a retrogressive evolution. A regressive evolution, because evolution is always progressive. But in certain cases, it has been seen that it goes back to its primitive form. So when advanced stage changes into primitive stage, we call it as retrogressive or regressive evolution. Other thing is, human beings, they have well-defined body parts. Every part has its own function. Another evolutionist, Lamarck, he gave his theory of evolution of acquired characters in 1809. He gave one observation, that use and disuse of organs. He says that the organs of the body that we use more, they get better developed. And those organs which we do not use, they become redundant, they become functionless, and ultimately they become vestigial. They are non-functional. So when we work on computers, when everything is AI driven, every work is done on the computers, it's only our fingers, they are working. Our mind is working. No part of the body is doing any work. So that means all those parts, they are going to suffer. That's why the people associated with IT professions, they suffer from different types of ailments because of their lifestyle. Because human body is meant to be used in a balanced manner. But if you're using only 1 or 2 parts of human body, and according to Lamarck, only those parts will develop, other parts they will become vestigial, they will become non-functional. So we don't want that any part of the body should become non-functional. So for that matter, we have to give a balanced approach. So overall, because this is the theme of our FDP, AICT has given us grant of 3.5 lakh rupees just for the promotion of AI and to study its applications. I'm just telling you the societal impact or anthropological angle of these things. Because the scientists, any discovery or any invention, it should not be lopsided. We must see its dark side as well and try to mitigate the effect of its negativities as much as possible. So I won't take much time because this is not my area. This is the area of Dr. Ashok Kumar, who is with us. He's a perfect gentleman and a profound scholar as well. So you will certainly learn so many things, and I'm sure he's going to teach in a very friendly and in a vernacular language as well, wherever required. So thank you very much, Dr. Sir. I welcome you again, and I also welcome all the delegates who have come from far and wide to be with us for 6 days. We'll try to take care of you as much as we can, but certainly there are some flaws, some deficiencies are always there. So for that, I seek forgiveness in advance. All the best. Thank you very much.
Very good morning to all, and especially to those participants who are from not from Punjab. You are at a place which is a legend. It has a great history, DAB. And I'm really very blessed, and I'm feeling very happy that I'm at DAB among the legendary people. And one of the personality, Professor Rajesh Kumarji, whatever he told in his talk, that really reflects that what type of knowledge he's possessing. He told about computer science, he told about artificial intelligence, he told about evolution, he told about Charles Darwin theory. and that really shows that he's also a legend, and he's definitely a legend. He's a gold medalist of his time in 1986 in Jammu University, sought admission in MSc Botany, and he's presently at a level of Vice Chancellor. If he would have been in our state, he would have been definitely. So I'm really impressed the way he narrated the theory of NLP, the machine learning and artificial intelligence. He's from Botany, and he was narrating all the stories which are related to IT. It's really a matter of honor for me. So you are from South India, seems to be. Which place?
Tamil Nadu, sir.
Oh, vanakkam, ma'am. Most welcome, ma'am. And I also extend my heartiest welcome to all outside participants in DAB, a place of really, it has a great history. It has produced great philosophers, great politicians, great scientists, and great personalities, and we are around the great personalities. So thanks to the DAB management, and thanks to Professor P.K. Sharma ji and Puri for inviting me, and thanks to the Honorable Principal ji as well. And I would like to request you to please give a big round of applause for this.
His expertise and passion enrich the learning experience. It is with immense pleasure that I introduce our distinguished speaker for session 1. Dr. Ashok Kumar Sharma, a visionary in the field of computer science, is an esteemed academic and researcher with a career spanning over 2 decades. Currently serving as an associate professor, he has led pioneering initiatives such as establishing J&K's first spoken tutorial program and NPTEL centers under IITs. Dr. Sharma's expertise lies in artificial intelligence, cloud security, and machine learning, with numerous SCI index publications and patents to his credit. A recipient of the Vishwakarma National Skill Excellence Award, he has significantly contributed to skill development and innovative pedagogy in higher education. His leadership extends to mentoring PhD scholars and leading national projects in AI and ICT. Passionate about bridging technology and society, Dr. Sharma's contribution resonate both nationally and internationally. Welcome, sir. May I request Principal Sir Dr. P.K. Sharma sir and Dr. Rajiv Puri to facilitate Dr. Ashok Kumar Khurana sir with memento and the planter. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So now you and your delegates. Very good morning, and as a first speaker in this FDP, you will be pleased to know that there is no PPT from my side. I don't believe in theories, I believe in practical. I will directly start from the practical tool, RapidMiner, which is very, very easy for all. Those from botany, geology, Hindi, English, even they can learn that how to design a machine learning model using just drag and drop. So that's why I opted the RapidMiner tool, because it gives us a very good fluency in designing AI-based models, and I have designed so many machine learning models using this tool for academic performance analysis, because NEP 2020 wants us to make sure that by 2035 we have a 50% gross enrollment ratio. So we need to track the performance of students in their courses, in their different contents. So this tool will help all the people, those who are not from the computer science, to know that how to work, how to design models, and how to play with the data. So I will start my demonstration by using my system. So give me just 4 to 5 minutes. Let me make the arrangement. The link I will be sharing with you. Once you have a software in your system, then you need to install, just click, 2, 3 click. And when you will open this software, this window will appear. This window will appear. And you have to click on the blank process. Blank process. And when you click on the blank process, you will find this